Today, we start with the previous concept, that is double dimensional arrays. We have seen how to read and print a matrix. I start with the same concept once. I told you if we have A of 3, this is a single dimensional array. If we write 3 and 3, there are two subscripts here. Whenever you have two subscripts, it means that it is a two-dimensional array, which means that number of rows and columns. What are the index positions? 0, 0, 0, 1, and 0, 2. 1, 0, 1, 1, and 1, 2. 2, 0, 2, 1, and 2, 2. Isn't it? A of 0, 0, A of 0, 1, A of 0, 2, like that. 0th row, first row, second row, 0th column, first column, and second column. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, like that. So how to read and print a 3 by 3 matrix? I am clearly giving you 3 by 3 matrix. So how we need to start with variable declarations, that is of array 3 and 3. And for loops, we require two components, ij. Printf, enter any 3 by 3 matrix. Clearly, I given you 3 by 3 matrix. If you are not given 3 by 3, which means that you need to ask the user how many rows and how many columns you want. There may be 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, or anything. That is our wish. So here I am writing printf \n for creating a new line. Enter 3 by 3 matrix. \n again, so that we can enter the data directly. If you want to read anything in the terms of arrays, you need to have for loop. I is less than 3, I plus plus. I told you we have rows and columns. That's why j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, and j plus. You have to read it in the terms of scanf %d a of I and j. Got it? So what happens? What is I? I is equal to 0. 0 is less than 3. Yes. J is equal to 0. 0 is less than 3. Yes. You can read A of 0, 0. J value will be incremented here. What? 0 plus 1? 1. 1 is less than 3. Yes. What is I value? 0. What is J value? 1. So its corresponding matrix elements will be read. Then J is equal to 3. 3 is less than 3. No. Then we go for I is equal to 0 plus 1. 1. 1 is less than 3. Yes. Again, what happens to J? J is equal to 0. Now 1 0, 1 1, 1 2, 2 0, 2 1, 2 2. See, these are the elements. For example, 4, 3, 2, 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 4, like this. These are the matrix element 4, 3, 2, 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 4. These are index positions and those are matrix elements. How to print? I told you. Printf \n given 3 by 3 matrix is, again you need to have a for loop. If you write directly, you may not get the matrix format. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this. J is equal to 0. J is less than 3. j plus plus. Whenever I is equal to 0, j will be executed 3 times. Percentage 3D for spaces I told you, a of I and j. After completion of one row, we need to perform backslash n. What is backslash n? It creates a new line. For every row, we have to create a component, what you call, it's a new code, new element in the terms of new line. Let us start. Integer a of 3, I and j. Printf backslash n, enter any 3 by 3 matrix. Enter any 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. If you want to read anything for loop, I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. Again, for j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. We have to read it how scanf percentage d ampersand a of I and j. Is it over? Yes. Printf backslash n, the given 3 by 3 matrix is given 3 by 3 matrix is. I'm taking for loop. For is equal to I is less than 3, I plus plus. I told you for j is equal to 0, j is less than 3 and j plus plus. Again, there is a for loop. Printf, you may use percentage 4d, percentage 3d, that is our wish. Percentage 3d, a of I and j. After that, what happens? Once a row is completed, you need to write a new line. What is that? New line. Printf backslash n. It is for creating a new line. Then execute the program. See this error. Printf here main, integer main. Okay. Printf the given matrix is, see this, printf the given, there is no double quotes here. That's why there is an error. Enter 3 by 3 matrix 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4, 1, 5, 7. What happens? The given matrix is 1, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 1, 5, 7, 1, 5, 7. In this way, you are going to print the matrix in a format whatever you want. Next. The next program is, see, we are giving a matrix 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 0, 6, 2, and 4. What type of matrix it is? It is a 3 by 3 matrix. What is that? 3 by 3 matrix. What is my intention? My intention is to find the sum value. What is that? Find the sum value. How to find the sum value? Sum is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 0 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4. That is equal to 1 plus 3, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 4, 10, 11, 11 and 6, 17, 19, 23. The output should be 23. Write a C program to find the sum of elements of a given 3 by 3 matrix. What is that? Sum of elements in a given 3 by 3 matrix. So what kind of variables we require? See, first we require a matrix that is A of 3, 3 array. It's a double dimensional array. For loop for reading ij. And what is our intention? Finding the sum value. So we require a variable. What is that variable? Sum. What is the initial value of that variable? Sum is equal to 0. Okay. So everything is same. First, you have to read a 3 by 3 matrix. Enter 3 by 3 matrix. How to read it? I told you. For I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I value need to be incremented. For j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. How to read it? Scanf. Scanf %d. If it is a single dimension array, you may use A of I, but it is a double dimension array. That's why I am using A of ij. Okay, next. How to find? See, sum is not a single element. All the elements of the given array need to be added. That's why what I'm doing, for I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. How to find the sum? Sum is equal to, what is the value of sum initially? 0. Sum of A of I and j. See, in the case of one dimensional or a single dimensional, we have only one for loop, and then sum is equal to sum of AI. What happens in the two-dimensional array? In the case of two-dimensional array, every element, what is I? 0. What is this? This is 0, 0. That's why we require I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. Then j will be incremented 0, 1. Then j will be incremented 0, 2. Then condition fails. Again, I will be incremented 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, and 2. Like this. We are going to perform a value, what you call j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. I think there is no need to print the given matrix. If you want to print, you can print. Sum of elements of a matrix is equal to, sum of elements of a given matrix is equal to %d, output is sum. This is the program for finding sum of elements of a given 3 by 3 matrix. Sum of elements of a given 3 by 3 matrix. What is this? I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. Sum of a 0 plus a of 0, 0. What is a of 0, 0? 1. Then a of 0, 1, 3, 1 plus 3. Like that, we are going to find the sum value. Let us see how to execute a program. I start with a program so that there is no error at all while you are doing your programming exercises. Okay. What is the first one? You have to declare the integer a of 3, 3, I, j, and you have to find the sum value. That's why sum is equal to 0. Printf \n, enter any 3 by 3 matrix. What is our target? Our target is to find the sum of elements of a given number. I is less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. You have to read it in the case of scanf percentage d ampersand a of ij, a of ij. Then what to do? We have to find the sum value in the same way. So for I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. See, if you want to print a matrix, then only we have open and closing along with the new category. But what we are doing? We are doing only finding the sum value. That's why sum is equal to a of sum plus a of ij. That's it, over. Here what I am printing, print it. If you want to print the matrix, you can print your wish. Sum of given matrix is percentage d. What is the variable? Sum. That's it, over. Execute. See this. See here we got an error. 2 times we kept double quotes. That's why it shows an error. It shows an error. Okay. Enter any 3 by 3 matrix. Here I'm entering 1, 4. Here I'm entering 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, 6. 1 plus 2 plus 4. See this, 1 plus 2 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21, 27, and 32. The total sum value is 30. Got it? So this is the program for finding the sum of elements in a given matrix. Now we go through. I want to find the sum of positive elements and negative elements in a 3 by 3 matrix. Sum of positive and negative elements in a 3 by 3 matrix. For example, 2, minus 3, 6, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 6, 3, and 2. What will be the output? Sum of positive numbers is equal to 2 plus 6 plus, for example, here also we have 9, for example. 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus minus 1 plus minus 6. That is equal to minus 10. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 3, 23. So our output would be 23 is a positive number sum and minus 10 is negative number sum. How to do? Reading everything is common. In the case of looping, what we are going to do? I is equal to 0. I is less than 3. I plus plus. For j is equal to 0. J is less than 3. J plus plus. See, in the case of a normal sum, you can directly write sum is equal to. You can directly write sum is equal to sum plus a of ij, because every number will be added. But this is not right like that. What to do? We have to find the sum of positive numbers and sum of negative numbers. What we require, you have to take two variables in the case of variable declaration along with a of 3, 3, I comma j. P sum is equal to 0, n sum is equal to 0. I, j, a of 3, 3, these are integer variables. How to test the condition? If whether you need to check whether the given number is positive or negative. For that, what I'm doing, if where element exists, A of ij, element existed, A of ij. Is it A of ij is greater than 0? What happens? That number, that element is a positive number. So what happens? P sum is equal to, positive sum is equal to positive sum plus A of I j. Okay. P sum is equal to P sum plus A of I j. Otherwise, else N sum is equal to N sum plus A of ij. For example, if the given number is not greater than 0, which means that that is a negative number, we start with some execution part. What is I? I is equal to 0. Then j is equal to 0. What happens? J is equal to 0. J is equal to 0. 0 is less than 3? Yes. What is A of I? J 0, 0. What is 0, 0? 2. Is it 2 is greater than 0? Yes. What happens? P sum is equal to 0 plus 2. What is that? P sum is equal to 0 plus 2. That is equal to 2. Again, j will be incremented. What is that? 0 plus 1, 1. 1 is less than 3, yes. What is A of I? 0. 0, comma 1. A of 0, 1. What is that? Minus 3. Is it minus 3 is greater than 0? No. Then what happens? N sum is equal to 0 plus minus 3. What is that? Minus 3. Again, j will be incremented. 1 plus 1, 2. What is 2? 2 is less than 3? Yes. A of 0, 2. What is that? 6. Is it 6 is greater than 0? Yes. What happens? Already, what is the value of P sum? 2 plus 6 is equal to how much? 8. Again, j plus plus 2 plus 1, 3. Is it 3 is less than 3? No. Then I value will be incremented. I told you, whenever you are entered into the inner loop, 3 times j will be executed for I is equal to 0. Then for I is equal to 1, 0 plus 1, 3 times j will be executed. So in this way, after completion of that, we are going to print that value. So here I am modifying it simply in order to save the time. P sum is equal to 0 for storing positive numbers. N sum is equal to 0. Okay. Everything is common. Here only one difference. What? If A of I and j. What is I and j? These are the elements. If A of ij is greater than 0, what happens? P sum is equal to positive number sum is equal to P sum plus A of ij. Otherwise, what happens? It's a negative sum. N sum is equal to N sum plus A of ij. That's it. After that, we are going to print sum of positive numbers in a matrix is, what is that sum? P sum. In the same way, I am printing printf \n sum of negative numbers in a matrix is percentage d. What is that? N sum. Got it? Very simple. Error. See this? Sum is nowhere some variable exists because instead of n sum, I wrote only sum. See this. Enter 3. 1 minus 2, 3 minus 4, 0, 4, 1, 5, minus 6. See this? Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. Minus 6 and minus 6 is equal to minus 12. Remaining numbers are 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 5 and 1. That is equal to 14. This is the program for finding the sum of positive numbers and negative numbers in a given matrix. And one more program in the same way. I want to find sum of odd numbers and even numbers in a given matrix. Very simple, only the logic. If A of I, J, percentage 2 is equal to 0. How do you check whether the given number is even number or odd number? If the number that is divisible by 2 exactly is equal to 0, we can say that it is even number. Then E sum is equal to E sum plus A of ij. Otherwise, O sum is equal to O sum plus A of ij. You have to print everything that is common. Let us see. I am modifying the same program. How many changes you require? Instead of P sum, N sum, I am taking O sum. O is nothing but odd sum. E is nothing but E sum. How do we check it? Instead of greater than 0, A of ij percentage 2 is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, what happens? Even sum is equal to even sum plus A of I. Otherwise, what happens? Odd sum is equal to odd sum plus A of I. And while printing sum of not positive numbers, sum of even numbers in a matrix, and sum of odd numbers in a matrix. What will be printed? Number 1 is E sum. In the same way, you can count O sum. Consider, enter any two matrix, enter any 3 by 3 matrix, 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, 0, 4, and 3. 1, 2, 1. How many odd numbers here? 1 plus. How many odd numbers here? 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. What is the sum value of odd numbers? 5. What is the sum value of even number? 2 plus 4, 6, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 4, 16. The total number of even number sum is equal to 16, odd numbers is equal to 5. Isn't it? So this is the program. In the same way, you have to do two more programs. I want to count number of positive numbers and negative numbers. Count. For example, 2, minus 3, 6, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 5, minus 7, and 3. And my output would be number of positive numbers is equal to, not sum, is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or for example, make it as for clarity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many number of negative numbers exist? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? This is 4. This is one program. You have to do exercise. How many count the number of positive numbers and negative numbers in a given matrix. One more program. I want to count number of even numbers and odd numbers. I told you, for example, 2, 1, 3, 6, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2. See how many even numbers exist? 1, 2, 3, 4. Even number is equal to number of even numbers is equal to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of odd numbers is equal to 5. What I require? I require a program. That program must include what? Number of even numbers, number of odd numbers. Isn't it? In this program, what we require? number of positive numbers, number of negative numbers. Even you can try inverse of a given matrix. What happens inverse of a given matrix? Rows will be converted. You have to try it out. If I take 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 0, 3, and 2. What is the consider this is matrix A. What happens A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 0, 3, 2. Rows will be converted into columns. Columns will be converted into rows. You know how to print a matrix. How to convert. See, what is my target? Rows will be converted into columns. Columns will be converted into rows. So you have to try it out on your own. Find the inverse of a given matrix. Find the inverse of a given matrix. In the next session, we are going to do sum of diagonal elements of a given matrix. Sum of upper triangle and lower triangle values in a given matrix. And write a C program to find the sum of two matrices. That is sum of or addition of two matrices. Okay.